Nigerians are complaining that electricity tariff is too high. Can the terms switch off your light or switch off most of your appliances at home solve the problem? Let us learn to manage switch off your light, Tinubu tells Nigeria. Now the details. President Bola Tinubu has advised Nigerians to switch off their light to reduce electricity bills. Niger On Point recalls that after Tinubu's inauguration in May 2023, energy costs skyrocketed, especially with the removal of the petrol subsidy and electricity tariff hike. Petrol prices more than quadruples, soaring from less than 200 naira per litre to over 1,100 naira in many parts of the country. On April 3, 2024, the electricity regulator raised the tariff for customers said to be under the band, a classification with customers now paying 225 kilowatts per hour from 66 naira, a development that has heavily criticized by many Nigerians, considering the immediacy of the tariff hike and the current hardship in the country. I hope that the president should say something that will give hope to to Nigerians. The president is saying something that is out of point. He is beating around the bush. The Nigerians are complaining bitterly that electricity tariff is too high, and they are expectant from the president is to tell the channel responsible to reduce the cost of tariff, not to switch off your light or your appliances at home. That is the matter. If the cost of electricity tariff remain as it is, I think the Nigerians will continue to complain as there is no resources enough to procure the electricity tariffs. So at this point, we are telling the president to call the channel responsible to reduce the cost of electricity tariff. That is what the Nigerians are saying, not to switch off your light or or permanently don't own anything at home. That is not what will solve the problem. Speaking on Monday in a chat with reporters at his Bodleian residence in Ikoyi areas of Lagos State, Tinubu advised Nigerians to improve their management skills. He said it is not negative to learn to manage. You learn to control your electricity bill, switch off the light, let's learn to manage. Meanwhile, prominent Southeast leader Chief Edwin Clark has urged President Tinubu to avoid tribalism and nepotism in his appointment. Clark accused the president of only giving appointment to his cronies and allies without considering their competence for such position. Again, the president is saying something out of the expectant of the Nigerians. What he says today, it will make the Nigerians to become angry the more because he is not helping a situation. As I said before, can switching off our appliances at home reduce the cost of the procurement of electricity tariff? No. What will solve the problem is to tell the people responsible, that is the people controlling our electricity, to reduce the price. Again, Edwin Clark, the elder statesman from the southeast, has criticized the way that our president is given a position to people that he likes. It's like he is giving appointment to his cronies and allies. That is the people he like. And we are seeing that these people, they have no capacity to lead the people aright. So that means you should look at people before giving an appointment, as some of them have no competence to occupy that position. A leader of the Pan-Nigeria Delta Forum made the allegation on Sunday during the day's edition of Inside Sources with Laolu Akande on Channels Television. He urged President Tinubu to realize Nigerians does not belong to him alone, and that every Nigerian should be treated equally. According to him, the problem in Nigeria will remain except the leadership embraces everybody. You see? And the issue of giving an appointment to your tribes alone, it becomes tribalism and nepotism, because we have other tribes who has no job to do. Now, as we are talking right now, unemployment has become the order of the day in Nigeria, and our so-called leader have not seen anything about it. The only what they know to do is to increase the only resources that Nigeria rely upon, thereby prone Nigeria to more hardship in this country. So at this point, we want to advise President Bola Tinubu. We know, according to him, he is doing something that people did not understand. We want Tinubu to allow us to understand what he's doing, because the increase of commodities in the market every day has become a tiring situation, because Nigerians are not happy with the way things are going. And what we are expecting the president to say, we have not heard such matter from his mouth, only to be saying something out of expectation. So at this point, we want President Bola Tinubu to come out openly and tell Nigerians what is going on. Not to tell us that, for example, if you have 5 point light in your house, switch off three to remain two. Can that solve the problem that we are having in Nigeria? I think that cannot solve the problem. But to reduce the cost of living, that is what will solve the Nigerians' problem. My people, thanks for joining us at this hour. Please stay tuned for more news on this channel.